Greetings campers, welcome to Farmeritaville. Look what's behind me. I'm at my favorite place in the whole wide world, Universal Orlando Resort. And what's new? Dreamworks Land has opened up, or is at least in soft opening. So I'm gonna go check out Dreamworks Land. And the thing that I'm really excited about this trip is the summer tribute store, which I have already seen pictures and videos of. And I say this every cycle, but this is my new favorite tribute store. And I'll probably say that again in the fall. But really excited to check that out. It's also kind of overcast and not too hot today, and the wait times tell me that it's not super crowded. So let's just jump in and find some Duff Beer and hang out and enjoy this time together, shall we? I'm in Universal Studios on a Sunday. Woo! It's late in the day, I'm not opening the park, so it's not too early to start with a half and half over at Finnegan's. Looking at the new gear for the after hours show that's about to open in a couple weeks, but there's a tent over on the Central Park side at the watch area, so wonder if that could be a show element of some kind. Over here by the Simpsons exit, you can see through the scrim wall behind me. The camera can't, but you can see where they have in fact added more tents for HHN next to the existing sprung tents that are back there. There's always time to stop off at Moe's and Duff Gardens for a cold Duff on a warm day, right? I got my Duff Beer and we are headed to check out Dreamworks Land for the first time. But speaking of Duff Beer, before we get into Dreamworks, I want to make a point that I think is fascinating. When I come here to Universal, my favorite place in the whole wide world, like I tell y'all in every video, I will happily drop $15 on a beer. No problem. Here you go. Here's a tip. Happy to be here. But when I find myself in other places, such as, I don't know, a Live Nation concert venue, and I have to spend $15 for a beer, it's like, screw you, go to hell, no tip, screw this, you're taking advantage of the people. Totally different attitude. Don't know why I know that about myself, but I do. Ah, the paint job on the ET bathrooms turned out well.
He's also got the extreme.
It's interactive. Step on the lily pad.
So now so you do the one with the.
If I did,
So I can't.
I accept your challenge.
So far we've seen like the Puss in Boots interactive area, and then there's Trolls doing a meet and greet over here, and the show, the Dreamworks show, which is not starting anytime soon, so I don't know if we'll make it to that. But it's been great. I've heard a lot of people complaining about lack of shade over here, but I'm not seeing it. Like, there are some open areas, but there are also quite a bit of shade structures. Like, I think Toy Story Land is worse in terms of shady protection. Currently, the Troller Coaster is stuck on the top of the lift, and it looks like they're gonna get running soon. Uh-oh, update. It's been about 5 minutes. They are actually evacuating the Troller Coaster right now. So one thing I like that's interesting is that there's a splash pad over here to my right. There's a splash pad back there behind us. There's a splash pad over my shoulder this way. See the bucket dump? There it is. So they have all these cool down areas for the kids to play in, but I like that it's not one big splash pad like located in one area of the land. It's actually scattered out to be different themed, different splash pads of different parts, which is very cool. The gong of resonance. Like, see the floor? You can feel it in your feet. Very cool. Man, the ground. It's squishy, like everywhere. It's like super squishy. They just made an announcement that said, come meet Poe, which I've already seen in other videos. It's kind of like Turtle Talk with Crush, and forgive me for I have no children and I am not familiar with all the characters in Kung Fu Panda, but they made an announcement that they're gonna do a Poe show. So right now I just see droves of people with children heading in there, which means I am gonna head back that way. And we're gonna explore what else is in this land that is hopefully got less kids in it because they're all flocking to Poe. The roller coaster is still down, and they have the other splash pad playground for little ogres, which I am not. It's Dreamworks Land. It's cool, cute. What I'm curious about, and if you follow me, first of all, thank you. But also, if you've seen my other videos from down here, what I'm curious about is our new Universal Kids Park in Frisco. Is there a possibility of any cookie cutter clone attractions from Dreamworks Land, even over where Minions are? Ooh, goodness, beer's kicking in. Where Minions are, like Minion Mayhem, Villain Con, that kind of stuff. You know, could we see clones of those attractions at the Frisco Kids Park in Texas when it opens up? Who knows? The new ET sign went up a couple weeks ago. I talked about my last video, but now it looks like they're installing a wait time sign to go with it. Even this far out in front of the building, the AC is wafting out and it all smells like ET. It smells like ET the ride, or water damage, or both. And now we are venturing over towards Hollywood. This is what I'm really excited about today. This is the Summer Tribute Store, which I did not anticipate being able to see, but I am a product of the 80s and everything about it I am super excited about. Hardcore nostalgia. Open daily, Monday through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know why they didn't just say 7 days a week. We repair televisions, VCRs, cameras, radios, and more. Look at the old school Coca-Cola neon. Yes, we are open. Hi, reflection of me in the mirror. Hey, rewind, or be fined. That's not a mirror, it's glass, and there's absolutely people looking at me, filming the window, talking to myself, so I don't care, I'm having a good day.
Did you see the ones where you can get your custom?
I know already, I think they already announced. But I haven't heard the other. They will have that house like they did that COVID year. That'd be sad. That was such a great house.
My first year was last year, so I don't have.
A kingdom of adventure awaits.
To the creators of this version of the tribute store, thank you. Thank you so much. This is fantastic. Yep, one of my favorite tribute stores ever. And now I'm gonna go across the street into the Five and Dime, and they always have good merchandise in there. And I'm either gonna go home with some of my money or with some of their merchandise. We'll see. Lots of cool stuff in Five and Dime. Nothing new and exciting that I'm gonna throw money down on, but a lot of it that I want, I just don't need. That's the problem with getting old, is you can differentiate between want and need. If it's not practical, I don't buy it. They had a great t-shirt. A fantastic t-shirt design that I loved, but I don't need a t-shirt. Now, if they put that on a hat, I might buy it. If they put it on a hoodie, I might buy it. If they put it on a button-up shirt, I might buy it.
All the ladies want to get a little.
Can I do a selfie?
We sure can, my man.
Can we selfie?
That's how you doing. Good to see you. Let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose. What do you
Oh,
say?
no.
Booyah!
I'm not gonna say his name 3 times. I'm not gonna do it. Woo! Okay, it's been a fun afternoon. We got to see the tribute store. We got to see all the crap that I wanted to see, and I gotta head to the airport now, and I hate that. But it's the way of life. What are you gonna do? So anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Typical boring YouTubist sales pitch. No losses for I am not drunk. Don't worry, I'm catching a ride. I'm not driving myself to the airport. Anyway, y'all have a great time. In the meantime, I'll see you soon. Go do stuff. Don't let me do all the stuff. You go do stuff. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.